Hey everybody, Ryan McCaffrey with IGN here. I'm joined by my good friend and fellow podcast Unlocked Locksmith, Marty Sleva.
Yeah, how's it going?
It's going really well, and even better now that we finally got our hands on the Xbox One version of Assassin's Creed 4.
Finally in the wild. Yeah, we've been talking a while. We didn't get a chance to play it until just a few days before the console actually launched. We were a little bit worried that something could have been going wrong, but yeah, I'm very happy to say that the game is just as great as the game I reviewed on PS4. So
yeah.
Everything from the visuals to the gameplay to the online play, which I dipped in for a little bit today, everything runs just as smooth as it did on Sony's console.
Dipped in and we're on the water. I
Dipped
see what you
in.
did there.
Oh, nautical puns.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, gorgeous waves. I mean, this is.
Yeah.
Can we get a rainstorm going?
Oh.
Find me a rainstorm.
Am I going to find you a rainstorm? I hopped into the city. I ruined everything. Yeah, I know. I do that.
But yeah, I mean, this is looking fantastic. It's so you say it's you can't tell the difference between.
I mean, I can't. We have a graphics comparison on the site where we have the PS4 version and the Xbox One version running alongside each other. To me, there's slight differences, and it's not in a one is better, one is worse kind of way.
Different.
It's just in a different, the same way 360 and PS3 games are.
Yeah, like
different.
360 games tended to be a little bit brighter.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
PS3 games tend to be a little darker, and again, it's not good or bad. It's just different.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, anyone this is honestly one of my favorite Xbox One launch games, and so I think anyone who's picking up a console and hasn't played this yet on whether it be current gen or PS4, you really owe it yourself to play it. And it does a lot of interesting things, even if you're if you kind of got fatigued with the Assassin's Creed franchise.
Boy, I sure did.
Yep, I mean a lot of people did, especially after 3. You'll be happy to know that this is a much sort of the game is a much lighter tone and a much more playful tone, and it doesn't really bog you down with main missions so much, and it kind of just allows you to go grab a ship and find fun and go explore things and go
Love it.
Sing sea shanties.
Yeah, it's interesting. All throughout our Xbox One launch coverage, we kept putting up, okay, this review is up. Now this review, the whole time people were like, what about Assassin's Creed 4?
Yeah.
And there was a strange radio silence,
Sure.
but at least for whatever the reason, it has all turned out well in the end. So
Yeah, and there's a mandatory almost half gig update. That's
big.
And it's big, but
it's one time.
It's one time. It downloaded pretty fast for me, and once it booted up, the game played just fine.
So yeah, if you were not sure about the Xbox One version of Assassin's Creed 4, you're like, boy, should I buy this? It sounds like, Marty, if you are interested, there is no reason not. This is not an inferior version.
Absolutely
There's
not.
nothing that prevents you from.
Nope. Still the 8.5, still the same great
Yeah.
game that came out a month or so ago.
I guess the only real difference being the PS4 version does have that 60 minutes of extra
60 minutes
content.
of Aveline missions from the character from what was it, AC Liberations for Vita. But this is already a game. Like, it's cool that it has the extra 60 minutes, but honestly for me, like, this game is incredibly long and has a ton of content in it. So
and I need achievements.
Exactly.
That's why I need to.
You
play
got them
this on
gamer scores,
Xbox.
not them platinums.
That's right.
Yeah.
My gamer tag is public now, Marty. I have to make it look respectable.
So I mean, anyway, honestly, this is one of my favorite games of the fall, and I encourage you guys. And this is a really good one of those games that's a really good showcase for the Xbox One.
It is really nice.
Yeah,
yeah.
really pretty.
So
runs really
obviously, there's no reason if you did buy an Xbox One and you're a 360 owner, you should absolutely buy the Xbox One version.
Yeah.
There's nothing weird about it.
Nope.
360 is the same game, but this is just obviously way better.
Yeah, and there is the was that with Xbox as well, the $10 kind of upgrade.
Yeah, I don't know if
it's digital or it might
that.
be some stores you can go to, and for $10 you can upgrade your current gen to your next gen version.
But if you've already been playing Assassin's Creed, I don't even know if is that worth $10.
Yeah,
just
it's one of those weird
version?
things. It's like you can tell the difference between a Blu-ray and a DVD, but once I'm 5 minutes into a movie, I'm no longer concerned with any of that.
Out.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, that's a good look. So yeah, everybody take a deep breath and relax. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag on Xbox One.
Look, they're all happy.
Fine.
They're all clapping.
They're stoked. Just some stoked pirates. So for all things Assassin's Creed and all things Xbox One, you're already in the right place here on IGN.